Okay. Hey, collective. Welcome back to another reading. Hopefully you guys are doing well, feeling blessed and highly favored. We're gonna jump in and see what Spirit needs to do. We're gonna begin with the Voice of the Souls Oracle and read from the book. See what all Spirit wants to tell you. And then after that, we're gonna move on and do other things involving the reading. I don't. There's like a happy energy. Yeah. Okay. I said this is a happy energy, and the cards that come out is love and freedom. Aww. So yeah, happy energy. The fuck, hell yeah, very happy energy, the best energy. But here we have is love. I only have one message for you today, and it's an important one. Love yourself. Do not try to find love in others. Do not look for a mirror in which to see yourself. You are creating an emotional dependence, and you are running away from your own love. By loving yourself, you can create healthy relationships and situations in your outer life. You are creating, your soul is wonderful, but as an incarnated being, you are imperfect, as are all the people around you. You have experiences that you view as mistakes, just like everyone else. You have been clumsy, just like everyone else. You have felt like you are taking a wrong path, just like everyone else. Love yourself in that complete imperfection and clumsiness. Your soul is perfect, and by experiencing the imperfection, you connect to the energy of wisdom. Your spirit guides want you to know the energy of love will open the door to a renewal. The energy of love will open the door to a renewal for you within the next 3 months. You have long been caught in repeating patterns. You have long been caught in emotional fatigue, which guided you and projected a negative image of yourself back to you, or a pessimistic image back to you, we should say. You have released many old beliefs and thoughts, and what you are missing now is true and what you are missing now is true love for yourself, the compassion which you now which you know how to look upon others but not yourself. Excuse me for the words. Within the next 3 months, a wave of love will come into your outer life. It will be an echo of the love you're building for yourself. Love yourself. Love life. Love your past. Love your experiences. Love is what is obvious. Love synchronizes. The entity wants you to know, remember this from me, for always and forever. I love you. My love for you has always been strong, even if I haven't always managed to express it. I know you have expected more proof of my love. I know I could have done more or told you that I love you, made you feel it more. That love is unbroken today. I expect nothing in return. My energy is of unconditional love. Feel it so that you may forge a new relationship with yourself. So you may move forward gently and benevolently. Feel my presence at night when you go to bed, or when you're in a car, or when you're sitting quietly. I am by your side. Remember the rose. I manifest myself using this sign. The rose is my support, my presence, and your guide to help you connect to the beauty of your soul. Remember this energy of love that is your essence. And then we have freedom, which we're going to read on. And I don't really like doing love readings that much anymore, but we'll definitely dig into this and see what we can get out. I'm feeling the energy. It's in the air. But with freedom, your soul wants you to know the time has come to free yourself. To let go of your last forms of resistance. You have worked on many memories and blocking energies. This required a lot of effort and reconsideration, but you did it. Today you are facing last forms of resistance, the most deeply rooted forms. Those forms can frighten you and feel insurmountable. Know that they are not insurmountable. You can free yourself from these bonds because you understand what they have to teach you. You can now let go of these energies you no longer need. Take time to breathe and mindfully activate this liberation. If you feel you can't do it alone, you can always ask for help. If you feel like you are unable to do it alone, but you are capable, you can. And this relationship, and this release will let you open a vast, beautiful new chapter in your life. Congratulations. Your spirit guides want you to know your spirit guides want you to know thank you, Spirit. You may be having difficulty communicating. period. But with us right now, because we're not necessarily on the same wavelength. You're not communicating with us directly. You are trying to, though. You are communicating. You are trying to communicate with us through other people, or your mind is interfering with our connection, causing you to doubt our presence. We are here right by your side. Become aware of how you try to connect with us. We have many messages to share with you. You already know these things, but you need confirmation. We understand that. Change how you communicate. If you're trying to talk to us through oracles, try meditating. If you're trying to talk to us through another person, try doing it on your own. Pay attention to your feelings, and they will guide you towards the best way of communicating with us. We are here. We are waiting for you. The entity wants you to know, I am in the process of freeing myself, of creating a new inner energy. I am in the energy of positive evolution, but for that, I need you. If you agree to help me, of course. I need your positive thoughts. I need you to think of me with a smile. I need your inner light. When I am in your thoughts, think of gentle, happy memories. You can also light a candle in my honor. These actions will help me continue my light-filled path. For now, I can't help you or communicate with you how you would like. Instead, I am the one who needs you. When I am in a completely new energy, I'll be able to support you. I'll be able to share the information you need in an energy of serenity and inner calm. If you don't feel able to help me out, don't worry. I understand. I feel no anger or resentment. I am in a state of peace, forgiveness, and reconnection to my soul. This process can be destabilizing, but it brings comfort and compassion. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Yeah, and then, okay, well, Spirit, when I picked this up, every card fell off. I gotta go read this one too. Sorry, it fell off. It's abundance that came off the top. And your soul wants you to know, you can have everything you need, but please listen to me. Part of your energy is flowing too quickly, and because of this, you may be feeling we aren't connected. You may be moving forward too quickly, not taking the time to integrate all the signs and synchronicities you receive. Nothing happens without reason. Each event and encounter has something to teach you. If you don't take the time to experience and understand them, you may feel like you're standing still. Know that abundance is there and accessible for you. To connect with me, take time to breathe and free your solar plexus chakra. Make time for meditation and deep breathing. You'll realize you can move forward with greater inner calm and serenity, and you'll look at everything happening around you with fresh eyes. You'll ground yourself through breathing and free yourself from the energy of stagnation. Everything will take on a new meaning. Spirit guides want you to know, we invite you to move forward in stages. You may wish to avoid some of these stages thinking you don't need them, yet they're important for you to create a new, stable, and durable foundations. Some of these things you don't know yet. By fully experiencing these stages, you will find yourself in a new energy of discovering yourself and others and the meaning of events around you. Decide on your priorities and take the time you wish to spend on them, and determine the practical goals you wish to achieve. This logic may frighten you, but it's necessary for you to stay in a grounded energy. You will keep your natural your natural and spontaneous character, while channeling your energies to focus on yourself and your expectations. Move forward with sure steps and respect for your chosen path, so you may be in an energy of abundance. And the entity wants you to know, I had long been searching for abundance, but I now realize I was looking in the wrong places. I had not really understood this notion. I thought abundance was only material, but it is so much more than that. Perhaps I had shut myself away in an armor of energy and didn't pay attention to my needs. Material wealth contributes to happiness, but does not create it. Only you can bring happiness to yourself. Material wealth brings stability, so you can pay attention to yourself. Don't be afraid of not having enough. When you're connected to yourself, abundance is already there. Material abundance is a reflection of everything you bring into yourself. I am here to help you be in an energy of abundance. Pay attention to signs regarding material and financial issues. I will guide you towards that fulfillment, so you may have everything you need and discover new things in yourself. There are many wonders to still discover. Alrighty. So we're going to use the letters tarot real quick, and then we're going to see what this has to say. So what other things, Spirit? What else is there, Spirit? What else is there, Spirit? Woo! So the Hangman, the Emperor, and Judgment. This is your call. This is your wake-up call that you've been enlightened about. You might even know what you have to work on, or know that your work needs to improve or something. I don't know. It's just you're doing something, and like the Divine's trying to tell you to do it. and you're getting called to do it. Like, you're being told that it's now or never, and all the signs are kind of adding up, and things are getting to a point to where you can't really ignore them, and it's like the divine stopping things for you, because this is a destined path, and whether you want it, whether your ego wants it to happen or not, it's going to happen. So, I mean, you're going to have to sit down and wait for it, especially if you're wanting with your free will to do this. But to start to the world, this is Mother talking to you. This is Mother trying to talk to you. Yeah, with the moon coming out, straight up, the moon is the feminine. Mother's talking to you. Mother's trying to nurture you. Mother's feeling you in. She's gonna nurture you while you work on this thing. During this change, she's nurturing you. So take the leap. Death to the fool. During this change, Mother's gonna be nurturing you in this energy where you can finally focus on yourself and really love yourself. And show yourself the care, the ease, the de-stressing, the beauty around you. What's going on here, though? Some of you all might be going on a date to a park. We have divine masculine, guides, healer, and trust. So I feel like there is a person, male or female, who is in their masculine energy. So they're being guided towards you because you are either a trusted healer, or they are healed and they are coming towards you and you can trust them. Or someone may even be coming to you as well because they know that you have a lot of affluence and control over the elements and magic in general, and they need your help. This person could be a fire sign, who is gonna be, so someone could also be releasing some sort of passion for someone on the new moon, because we have fire relief, new moon, and release. So there could be a fire sign that's relieved on the new moon. Something was released, or a fire sign, maybe you're relieved because you released something on the new moon. Take it as it resonates. I could be talking to a divine masculine, or someone in their divine masculine energy, or someone, by that I mean someone who's using their thought conscious and being like, you know what, maybe I should do this. They're taking a leap of luck and they know that they're protected. So this is a lot. This is a shift that's happening, transformation, and trust. You can trust this for sure. So someone is coming towards you. Either that, or you're coming towards yourself, or you're going to be going in this action and working towards something, you know? But love is in the air. We are kind of hitting, whatever the fuck they call it, whatever season it is, hookup season, you know? So be wary of that. You know, retrograde always comes around after that. We have past life reverse, home reverse, and good fortune reverse. So, and I was even just talking about this. So with this, I'm getting that it's not a past life. This is some sort of like, there's a shit. It's interesting because what's shifting is a cycle from the past. So maybe you had a home with someone and the home did not end out very fortunate in the past. With shift coming up, and then jealousy and time with water, there is a shift. So if you used to have a very unstable house, prepare for that to get stabilized, especially if this is like you moving in with someone, like a partner or someone. But there is a need to stay grounded. Because someone may even try to message you and see how they can, talk to you, see if you like them in a certain way. I'm telling you the truth, but truth being on the bottom, I'm telling you the truth. Someone wants to see you. Someone sees you for who you are, your light. Either that or you're starting to see yourself. I shouldn't start saying that someone else, because that's the gratification from an external. But you should, I feel like not only that, but you're seeing your light as well. But, I mean, I am picking up that someone could be coming in. For you all. I don't know why that's coming in so heavy. Maybe Spirit wants some, maybe that just needs to be like someone wants to hear that. I don't know. But we don't really get those types of reading over here that much anymore. Not on that vibration. Yeah, but the Six of Swords, upright. This is something about maybe even moving that you're needing to do with the world reverse. Oh, it's an incompleted thought. So there's some sort of incompleted action towards going through your thoughts that you're needing to do to help you receive this love. The 6 to the 7 of Wands to the King of Pentacles. Yeah, you're being told that this old cycle, since you're aware of this old cycle, there shouldn't be a reason why you lose, because you have all that it takes to move on and to truly get the love that you desire. You have to heal at a certain pace to really have a love that isn't just misery coming together in the clothing of love. Yeah, to the Queen of Pentacles, I'm telling you, this is something about really seeing what true love's about, or really just about loving yourself and just being who you are. It's something about you just being like you're attracting people because there's this past cycle that you've moved away from. You've moved away from this past cycle and gained victory. It's beautiful. So keep on this path of doing better for yourself. But there's this energy, yeah, with Hermit, because you've been really trying to talk to yourself and digging things up and like not regretting the past, which is beautiful. Stay in the energy of that. Stay in the energy of not bullying yourself or making yourself seem less than. For XYZ reason, you know what I mean? Like, that doesn't need to be there. That energy doesn't need to be projected from you, or to you, but it feels like it's from yourself at this point, because this is like, what the hell's going on? Oh, what? Sorry. My computer was just going crazy for a second. Sorry. On my laptop. But let's see here. What else is there, Spirit? Sorry. But there is an alert. You definitely might get a message. Someone might tell you how you make them feel, or like that they like you here soon. Yeah. But just be yourself. It's something about yourself. Like, you need to start liking yourself a lot more too, because it's about, as well, like, if you are wanting like a relationship, it's good to really be in the energy of loving yourself despite what other people say, and not letting people hide who you are, because even if you meet someone who's equally yoked, you still need to be in that position where you're not allowing another person to kind of rule over you. I'm telling you the truth right now. With the Ace of Swords, you need to know these things. This is the mental clarity that you need to hear, because it's like, what you do is you end up overworking and thinking about the physical. Oh, how am I going to look at this? And you keep poking things too smallly, and you're not allowing yourself to work with the divine, work with your intuition, be as you would want to be called, intuitive, which involves listening to your intuition, not part of the time, but all the time. For an intuitive, to be intuitive, you have to listen to it all the time. To be intuitive, you listen to your feminine side constantly, which hasn't happened yet. It has not happened yet, because if it has, the conscious the collective conscious would expand at such a rapid pace that everyone who was ready to at least be at that state would have a significant level up in their life. You know what I mean? It takes a lot, and that's the reality of it. Is if someone has done it, then it wouldn't be an issue right now. But the fact that these things are issues is because no one solved them yet. So don't be the one to try and spiritually ego and say like, no, but I have done everything. No, you haven't. And another reason why you haven't done anything is because you're still down here. You just don't know what to do yet. You haven't done everything. You just don't know your next step. Don't boast your ego up like that. Don't flatter yourself in those types of ways. That's the impurity. That's the ego side. That's what you got to be aware of. That's what's got to stay in check, because we're here to learn. We're here to learn, And we're here to have fun and do all these other things, but we're here to find ourselves. And right when we think we find ourselves, that's when we lose ourselves the most. Because then we realize that when we find ourselves, then there's deeper layers. It's an everlasting journey to find who you are. Just know that, okay? Don't be trying to rule something, be more powerful than something that rules over you to the point to where your free will can't even say truly that it doesn't, because it's already been planned out in such of a way that even if you revoke your free will, use your free will to revoke that action, that things are still put in place for things to happen. So regardless, you know what I mean? You just got to understand this. With the Hermit and Temperance, with the Ace of Cups, the Four of Swords, and the Nine of Wands reversed, it's interesting. But it's like, it's about not waiting for the wrong time or waiting for the right time. It's about just when you get the call, do it. When you're digging deep, when the Hermit comes up and it brings you into balance, and the Divine tells you this new plan. And this might even be in the dream state, There's a time to take action. You might even be having like a lot of astral communications with this person coming in your life, this new lover or this interest, With the Happy Squirrel, yeah, there's just a lot of good energy about this. But with the Knight of Cups reverse, the Six of Cups reverse, the Four of Pentacles reverse, and the Three of Swords reverse, there's a need to... You need to find out why you're unable to move forward yourself. Are you scared to be in a relationship? Are you scared of a man or a woman coming up to you and telling you that you're attractive? Then why are you scared of your masculine or feminine traded version of yourself? Why are you scared of yourself? It's not that you're afraid of that person. You're afraid of yourself because you have now created a story about someone you don't even know that scares you about them. And then you acting one way makes that person feel another way. You see how this works? How it starts from one person, it's not usually projected out. We need to understand these things. When you get to a certain level on the spiritual journey, and I will always say this, I don't care, because some people aren't ever going to reach this point that I'm talking about, and some people aren't meant to reach it this lifetime. And there's some people that people look up to that aren't on this level yet, and it's just, the truth. It's like you got to really understand, like, at a level, when you understand that everything's a reflection of you, why are you projecting these things out? What about you is causing these things? And you got to look at yourself like that, because no one else will except for you. And everyone that has pointed it out has been mirrors of you. Because they said it in a way that you say it to yourself that catches the attention, using rude words or using very bold or harsh terms that grab your attention, and then you end up gravitating towards the energy. But you need to find out why. There's a need to connect. You need to listen to your feelings and find out why you don't want to have any control, or why you want to have more control, and breaking these thoughts away, because these thoughts are what's ruining this new beginning with this. Well, not ruining. I shouldn't say like that's a word that can hold some weight for those that aren't, used. But the Star reverse and the Queen of Swords upright, this is something I feel like and it's about nurturing your thoughts. It's about really. You might be nurturing yourself on the physical, but on the spiritual sense, it involves listening to yourself. To nurture yourself on the spiritual sense means to really talk to you, nurture you, not things around you, not other people, not XYZ, the Ten of Pentacles and the Six of Swords. That's something you might have to walk away from. You might have to walk away from friends or family or some sort of like collaborative thing or something to really find out, like going on this journey away from home, spreading your new wings and flying somewhere new. Knight of Swords, taking quick action to nurture things on the physical so that you can observe your feelings and find out why this tower is here so that you can change it. And the best way to do that is by not choosing any sort of quick option, no matter how scared you get. Five of Pentacles reverse, do not stay out in the cold. Listen to your feelings and don't trap your feelings in all these thoughts. Let it be an equal give and take. And that's why you're unable to move forward. That's why this energy is really stagnant and weird, and why you slip and you fall off things, or you feel like you have good balance and all of a sudden it doesn't happen. Like, all these things, they happen for a reason. They exist for a reason. And it's up to you to really dig down deep within you and find out what the fuck's going on. Like, why can't I do this? What in me is saying I can't do this? What in me is putting up the barrier, the energetic barrier, the mental barrier, saying that I can't do this? Why is the gatekeeper not letting me? You know what I mean? You got to find these things out. And you got to ask yourself. You can't ask no one else, because they'll tell you this. Okay, they could probably tell you. You know, I might have told you in this video, but it's one of those things where, like, it doesn't matter how much you know about it. You could go up online and research all this shit, but have you lived it? Have you experienced it? Have you walked in that shoes yet? And we have the merge off bat after talking about that. The merge. In the depths rest the treasures. I'm telling you, have you merged yet? Have you got together with it? Have you crossed the bridge? We have resources, observation, abundance, and prosperity and gifts. Use your resources wisely. You're surrounded by a lot of them now. I feel like there's an energy of Ra, and Ra's energy is trying to give you this life, but you're not doing so. We have a peace. Slow down, recharge, and take a break. Now, taking a break could mean taking a break from thoughts, of course. Taking a break from overthinking, from stress, from things that are bringing you lack of peace. Slow down. Don't work so fast. Things will work out. Mission possible. You are going to succeed in everything that you do. Everything's fine. We have planetary cycles, closing cycles, completion, and moving forward. Yes, we are. Intensity, perception shift to alchemize situations. You need to change your perception. It's really that easy. And people don't like hearing that, but it's true. We have sexual liberation, libido, artistic projects, romance, and union. I mean, shit. We have boundaries. No is yes to self-love, period. Receive. Abundance flowing, unification, confidence. Say yes to receive. Receive. Open your hands to receive. Seriously. Middle Earth dragons are here as well. Mind opening, grounding, and shamanic rituals. Some of you all might need to do some Reiki or something to clear up some of that junk as well. We have life is precious. Follow your bliss, risk and reward, cosmic upgrades. And if you want any sort of Sekhem healing, which is Egyptian energy healing, I do that as well. You can go to the order form and get that out if you're wanting help with that. We have Third Eye 333, Truth Revealed, Work Wise, Not Hard, and Magician. Flow, Surf the polarities of consciousness, and last but not least, the greater planned acceptance, letting go, and divine perfection. So let the divine move. You let the divine move. Let the divine do what the divine has to do in your life, because right now you're moving one way, and the divine needs you to move with them. They need you to be like, hey, move over, come over here with us. Come over here, hang out with us. Chill over here. Move this way, move this way. Let us work this way. Let us work together. I'm gonna shuffle 2 more times. Never mind. I said I was gonna shuffle 2 more times, and then when I said that, all the cards that needed to come out fell out immediately. So we are good. All right. So we have Stargate heart chakra opening, unlocking, and generosity. There has been a lot of heart chakra energy opening. There's been a lot of green. It's really been beautiful. Sirius star blessings. Yes, proceed, be seen, push through. Sirius. What's up, Syrians? Come through, come through. We have Earth star activation, anchoring, grounded action, and Isis energy. Welcome in Isis. Welcome in Orion with Orion activation. Supernova, recreation, renewal, and rebirth by light. Always. You're going through all these portals. You're really going through evolutions and changes. You're not just some of you aren't just graduating from one place. Some of you are graduating, like you're graduating this class, and then you got to run all the way over to the other across fucking town to go to this graduation that you've done. It's just all these things that you graduated, you know? You have Holy Grail, which is inner discovery. Find it synchronous. You are what you seek. The Merkaba activation. Transcendence, ascension, and you are rising up. Ancestral realm, karmic release, healing lineage, and boundaries. Order of the Melchizedek, embraced by light, mission uncovered, and don't give up. And then we have Hall of Ameti, initiation, secret reveals, treasures uncovered, initiations. So as you're completing all of these graduations, I'll say, there's a lot of support coming from spirit, coming from Anu. I'm even hearing Anu supporting you. The one, the Most High Anu is coming even to show support, is what I'm hearing. Gosh. But you're being shown truths that are meant for you, and some of you might even be getting into sacred geometry even more. Your heart chakra is opening up, but there's a lot, like even here, that's 2 initiations back to back. Shambhala initiations, retreat to recharge, trusting the process and dharma. Yeah. Some of you might have completed the Buddha part of your spiritual journey, which is beautiful. We have memories of Atlantis, spiritual acceleration, progress, and technology. Be aware of Atlantis and how it's affecting you in your life. And if you don't know much about Atlantis, do your research, please, because Atlantis will teach you a lot about why you react to a lot of things today involving technology or certain types of people. And we'll leave it at that. And we have a crown chakra upgrade, divine connection, holy experiences, miraculous energy. I am presence, light body activation, accessing the divine within, Seraphim's gateway, voice activation, angelic attunement, divine support, angelic frequency, angels right here, you are safe, and potent connection. Angels, all back to back, angels around you heavily. You're being lifted up. This is an upgrade, and you really need to allow the divine to do what they got to do, because this baggage that you're carrying gotta go. The airport don't like the baggage that you got. You're carrying too much. The plane can't hold it. You gotta throw some of that shit out. You know what I mean? So temple of truth, throat chakra, authenticity and self-expression, the highest vibration right here, baby, we love it. The higher heart chakra activation, dropping shields, divine love, your heart is healed. Akashic records, clearing old stories, releasing past lives and freedom. And heart of source, all-encompassing love, unconditional acceptance and serenity. Beautiful energy, because this love that you're putting out is really coming back to smack you right back in the face. And it's this beautiful, like, just overall heart activation. You're finding this truth. You need to keep searching for the truth within you always, for sure, as well. And the final 3 cards are Lumerian seed codes, embracing sensitivity, uniqueness, living with grace, Venusian galactic council, star being guides, answer the call, it's time to shine, and stellar gateway activation, and infinite potential and manifestation vortex. Get ready to manifest. These next 3 weeks are going to be fucking crazy. I've been feeling this energy for the next 3 weeks for the past fucking forever. It's going to be very, very wild for a while. So don't allow yourself to like distort yourself out of this, or to think that you aren't deserving of an upgrade or of seeing something better happen in your life. You know what I mean? Because you are deserving. And that inner love that you're giving to yourself is going to come back out 10 times, tenfold, and it's going to smack you a lot harder than you ever would think. So get ready for that. But regardless, thank you all so much for being here. If you all are wanting any bracelets, you can go to Otter Spirit in the description and use code SIMBLER20 for 20% off. Very, very high quality bracelets, triple or double A graded, always, gemstones. If you want a service of mine or wanting a reading, you can email me, or you can use the order form in the description and get it set up there. Regardless, thank you all so much for being here. From the bottom of my heart, thank you all so much for likes, comments, shares, subscribes, and donations, whether energetic or financial. I appreciate both of them equally. But I love each and every one of you to the moon and back, tenfold and forever. And I will see you all later.